give you some tips on how to solder.
Let us first introduce you with all the components.
This is the soldering iron. This is soldering wire. These are the gloves for safety measures. This is soldering paste. This is the PCB, printed circuit board, which has to be soldered. This is the component which has to be soldered on the PCB. This is the file. This is the soldering wire. It is an alloy of lead and tin. It is used as a filler material during soldering.
These are the hand gloves. These are a very important safety precaution for the beginners. So you need to wear them during soldering. Make sure the soldering iron is in the stand when not in use. So the first and the foremost thing, or should I say the precaution, is that you need to wear these gloves. Because it gets very hot during the soldering part. Soldering flux to clean up the surface,
Which has to be soldered.
and then put the components in. So you need to clean the surface where you need to put the components. So first take the flux, clean the surface, the copper part, then insert the components in their respective places. See, now coming to the main component that you use for soldering. See, this is the soldering iron. This is the insulated part, this is the metallic part. You use this tip to solder the components. As you can see here, whenever the soldering iron is not in use, just make sure that it's in the stand, it's placed in the stand, or otherwise you can burn yourself because it gets really hot during soldering. See, as I told you that this is the insulated part, so you need to hold it from this side, like this, and avoid touching the metallic part. See, the use of this flux is that it cleans the surface from the oxides and the foreign particles, plus the solder too, and it prevents the weld pool from the environment, from the atmospheric disturbances. Turn on your soldering iron and let it get hot for some time so that it can be ready for use. See now you bring this soldering wire near to the tip of the solder, but the most important thing is that you don't inhale the fumes that get out of this solder pool, because they consist of lead and that's very toxic for lungs. Now let's start soldering. Now you bring the solder wire close to the tip and get the weld and get the solder out of it. You just touch it for a second and then remove it. See, now he'll demonstrate the step again to you. Just take the solder wire, put it on the tip, just take the solder and put a drop of it on where you want to solder it. Don't inhale these fumes. And this helps you to get a solder. Now that you are done with the soldering part, switch off the soldering iron and put it in its respective stand.
When you are completed with the soldering part, then your PCB, that is printed circuit board, looks like this. All the components have been soldered here and you are completed with soldering.
Welcome to BC Workshop.
Yeah.